I voted Kelly.
No,
Yeah,
I totally agree. I mean, either.
It was a good
way,
vote, yeah.
like,
I just wish I could have been part of it.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay.
And
I
someone's
didn't.
lying because I talked to. I'm pretty sure in my head I have 7 people voting for Kelly.
I voted for
and there's
Brian.
only 6.
Yeah.
That
I'm
did.
not, like I
I
know
don't
where
know
I
who voted
voted.
for Cam.
We
though.
voted Brian.
So someone else voted Brian.
Cam, Albert voted Cam.
Oh, word.
Okay.
Because he
I
knew-
imagine
Yeah,
Kelly voted
different.
Brian.
Yeah.
Who else voted Brian? I did Brian. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know the story.
I'm gonna imagine Kelly did.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
probably me, Kelly,
There's
and
one
Remy.
more.
Hey, I'm sorry. I wrote you down. I heard your name and wanted to not be me, so I just wanted to vocally tell you that I did vote for you.
Where are you right now?
Where am
do
I?
you stand?
I'm willing to work with anybody.
Are
I
you
still
working
don't.
with like a group at the moment?
And I'm not. Yeah. I've kind of talked with a few people, but then no one like told me the new plan, so clearly I'm not on the right side. So.
Sure.
But I mean, right? I understand why, but I'm just saying I am an open agent still and willing to engage, and I have no animosity about it. You know, like it was a good move.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, she lied to me last round, so like I would have been on board. You know, like I thought she was a number for me, and she didn't vote with me. So, like I'm fine with it. I just hope I can be on the numbers on the next one, and at least know what's happening. For the next few votes, people are going to be targeting those big threats that they think can beat them in those challenges and can beat them at the end. I might have a story, I might be social, I might still keep coming back, but I've proved I'm losing these challenges. I'm not that awful though, I can compete, and so I'm hoping that eventually one of these challenges will come at the right time and I will win that, 7, 6, or 5 immunity, and then get a chance to really flip things up on its head.
Kelly, I voted no. I'm with you guys.
Can I trust you?
I mean, I do trust you, but like, I'm just trying to figure out where that extra.
There is that one. I was confused with the meg votes though. I'm like, who is not with us? You know what I mean? Someone.
You're not confused about your vote just now?
I'm still doing the math on that one.
My feelings came from just throwing out random votes.
No, I get it.
I'm just like, I knew you guys were liking me, so I'm like, I'm not gonna play your game. I'm just gonna throw a random
No,
vote
yeah.
for now.
100%.
I didn't want to pick a side yet.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't think that.
Okay, told me, Brian, you
Oh,
told
you
me
want to
more.
work with you? So.
Yeah, I said
I'm working with you.
but I'm not gonna pick a side
You
yet
guys-
because I know it's not happening yet.
You're doing a double-sided thing.
No, I 100%.
I'm only
And I
going to
appreciate you
have
being
3
honest.
to use your guys.
That makes
I'm
feel
like
better.
green for these.
I did really give a chance at picking game.
I know. I was like, well, like the way.
I think we need
Yeah, 'cause I knew
Mark
you
to
would.
work with us to get Stacy.
No, I don't think they know we're with us. They're voting for
It
me.
was like right before the vote.
What do you mean they just voted for me?
The way of like putting the votes together, so I
Right?
thought it was like literally.
And then I would like Stacy out big time. I know Mark kind of agrees with that. I definitely think I could pull Mark for Stacy. I think I could pull Remy for Stacy, and I think I could pull Cam. I would like to spin it on Stacy big time. But I feel like Stacy is a bigger threat than Remy and Mark. Don't you think
Are you
that?
want to get Stacy?
Yeah, I know you talk about liking her 6. That 6 was sketchy. How could you agree? Angela almost targeted me.
Yeah.
Like, how is this? And Stacy was part of that too.
This is getting confusing.
This is really confusing. I'm not double agent on you. I want to be with you, even though Cam's talking like you guys think you can be. But I feel the best about
I think
you
Cam and I
guys.
have very similar games, and you would stand out next to us.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bank on that, and I feel good about it.
You have the redemption card, a lot of things in it.
I want to,
Cam and I have the
Hang
same
out.
game, I guess.
right, you guys do have the same game. So
Yeah.
I feel good about us 3. It's the question is, when do we make our move before they make it on us?
Okay, so in my alliance, it is me, Erin, Cam, Brian, and Stacy, and then the two that I'm not sure of is either Jared or Mark that's like with us, but I don't know which one it is. So yeah, really the 5, the 5 of us, and then those are 2 like uncertainties in my book. Like there's someone that I'm working with that is not voting the same way as me. I can't figure out who it is. Right now, I thought there was 7 of us voting together, Or 6 of us? I don't know. If someone's lying.
I voted Meg. Dead red, I voted Meg, and I voted Kelly on this last one. And I heard that you were almost going to flip Brian. That's what I heard.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't.
And that's why I want to talk to you.
I
Is
know.
that I don't want to
Okay, so
be different.
this is what I'm thinking. I know he's a threat. I know we gotta get him out. I don't know when the right time is gonna be. I
Throw
mean,
it
do you
in.
feel like that?
Which guy, Remy or Brian? Remy or Brian?
If I had to pick, like who would I vote for? I need to talk to Remy. But right now, Remy, because he has to communicate with me.
I was cool with Kelly too, though. But I would have nobody told me to switch to Kelly.
I totally get that, and like,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, before.
Like he was like right there with the immunity challenge with me. Like it came down to the tiebreaker. Like
Yeah.
honestly, like I would never thrown out his name if he wasn't like right there next to me. I think he was second closest.
No, yeah. I mean, I think we just have to readjust
Yeah,
a little bit because, like, obviously we're kind of scattered right now when we
I think
can be unified.
for sure.
Yeah.
I was totally fine with Kelly. I didn't know there was a flip.
No, yeah.
And then because I was just feeling like
Well,
my
I-
vote was for anybody because
Yeah.
I had no curls.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, I hope this round proved to you that you are in like the long-term plans because of Lisa Kelly and it was Kelly.
Yeah. Last tribal council before like strategizing stage and stuff, I did throw Brian's name out there, and I feel like that created a big rift between us. And I just hope I didn't. I just hope he's not too scorned. I totally understand.
So why Brian? Because now Brian's like,
he
wants to go in.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm trying to keep us all together.
Yeah. I mean, it was just. I think he's just really strong. Like I think I was a little spooked from last tribal, and
People think you're strong too. You pushed the Meg narrative.
I didn't push Meg.
You didn't push Meg?
I did.
You
I said Bree or Kelly, and I said split the vote, right? I voted Bree last trip. I wasn't even in the loop on the Meg.
What about superlative? So you win a superlative?
I won like overly confident, like don't trust or something like that.
That doesn't prove anything. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like I feel like I am a little overconfident.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to like humble myself, like show some humility, but the votes are not going my way, so obviously
Right.
like you know what I mean.
There is a faction between you and Brian, it feels like.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
I
and
feel
Mark
that.
versus Brian.
Me,
And I'm trying.
What?
I'm trying to. No, you and Mark are together.
no,
And I'm trying to bring us together.
I'm probably gonna try to gun for Brian again or Jared. I mean, Brian, Jared. I'm pretty solid with Mark, Angela, Aaron, Stacy, maybe.
We're talking about.
Okay.
And I know you've talked about her and you guys have been through the get-go. But she's playing a good game, and I wouldn't be surprised if she was behind Brian. I'm not sure who was behind Brian.
Yeah.
But I see her talking a lot to Red and to the girls. So, okay. And to me, the only reason Stacy would want you out is if you know she was an idol. That to me is very weird. She wanted you out.
I don't know why she wanted it, but also I've been looking for an idol and I have not found an idol, and she's not been looking for an idol, so I don't think she has an idol. I will gladly vote her out.
I believe you. I was just speculating why Stacy wanted to gun you. Like,
That doesn't make sense to me.
you're an honest person. You've been playing first time in this position where
Yeah.
Stacy's played multiple times.
But, I mean, that's just the way that is in that regard, but like, I mean, I personally don't like to lie. That's where I'm at as a human being, so.
I got Bree. I got you. I got me. I'm sure we'll get Remy. Let me see if I get Cam and Brian.
I want to talk to Kim and Ryan for sure because I feel like they might be a little scared too. So.
Yeah, I'll talk to them too. But I like this plan.
All right, welcome to your next immunity challenge. Remy, I'll take back the immunity necklace. For this challenge, hold 2 wooden poles with a metal rod in the middle. You will have your arms extended out. You will use the tension to keep the metal rod from falling through. Once the metal rod falls through, you are out of this challenge. There is a twist to this. Before we start, we're all going to draw to the side and you're going to be divided into 2 new tribes. Those will be the tribes you will vote with at the next tribal council. There will be 2 people who will win immunity, 1 person from each tribe. Make sense? All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. So if you have orange or yellow, step over in front of this balance beam. If you have blue or purple, step over in front of this balance beam. Survivors ready. Go. Completely outstretched. Do not bend your elbow.
It feels like talking.
Sorry,
You did.
I'm so self-conscious.
Tell us about the incident.
Yeah.
Angela is out of this challenge. Don't give up, guys. This is guaranteed spot in the final 8. More than halfway to the end of this game. Albert's shaking really bad. He's holding on strong. Stacy stretches back. Albert is out of this challenge.
Good job out there.
Good job, Albert.
Everyone's starting to really feel it. Bree is out of this challenge. Guys are gonna wake up sore tomorrow, that's for sure.
Yeah, we are. Biggest workout.
Stacy is out of this challenge. We're down to 3 people from each temporary tribe. 2 of you guys are gonna win immunity and be in the top 8
This is a dream of mine, guys.
of this game.
This is an actual dream of mine. I've never won immunity before by myself.
I was really surprised that like 2 people on the other side dropped before. I know. Yeah, you killed that. That was impressive. I think I may have peed a little bit while doing it though. I thought I felt something.
This would mean more to me than you have any idea. Like we can all save our energy.
Straighten out your elbows, guys. Cam, when you drop, Mark wins immunity.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys. Good job, man. Yeah, that was tough.
You did it. From Jared. Aaron is out of this challenge. You hopped. Jared, you're out of the challenge. Brian wins immunity.
It looked effortless on you.
It did look effortless.
It was really impressive.
Nice job, Jared.
Nice job, Jared. Yours looked a little more. Oh, I can feel the sweat.
All right, Mark, come on over.
Great job, Mark.
Oh yeah. It's all good.
It's yours. You're safe at Tribal Council. You guys are going to be going to Tribal Council first since all your members dropped first in the challenge. Brian, you can come on over. And around. It's yours. You're safe at the ninja. All right, guys. I'll see you both at Tribal Council shortly. You guys are going to separate for now, decide who's going home on your respective tribe, and then you guys are going to all go to Tribal Council together.
So I'm not saying this is the reason I lost the challenge, but right now I'm dealing with some, how do I say chafing on camera? I think it's that in, a sensitive area. So right now I want to use my luxury item, which is baby powder, given to me by Naomi for no reason. I did nothing except for the kindness of her heart. The problem is there's some kids and people, so I gotta wait till after tribal to do this. But if I make it out of this tribal, you'll know what I'll be doing. So this has been brought to you by Johnson & Johnson.
So. Yeah, I mean, I've been excited about one already, so, I don't have.
I have no qualms about it. It's fine.
Sorry. And he's pushing you. Oh, I've heard that too. Yeah, he's like, right. Right. Two green need to go here. Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Do you have anything tight? Like, are you working with anyone? Are you working with Mary? Tell her. I feel really good with her. Or just feel about her. Like, I'm not working with her yet, but that's, I like that. At this point in the merge, being a free agent really allows all of the fractured parts of the tribe to see me as an asset. Everybody is seeing me as, well, Bree could be pulled in here. Bree is willing to vote for this person. And so I just have to see, who do I feel the most trust with? Who do I think actually has my back here? Am I being used as just a pawn and then I'm gonna be the next one out? Or is this a, hey, I'm demonstrating loyalty to you and demonstrating you can trust me and we can move deeper into this game together and we can drop some of those pre-merge ties and relationships. I know that's easy for me to say considering Yuri's gone basically.
Yeah, I want immunity. I'm grateful for that. And I really don't know who to trust anymore. So I think this will be helpful. It's just a moment to kind of gather intel, and it's helpful that it's for 2 votes. Like 2 people will be gone, so I'll get to see where people stand. When I found out about this tribal, I was actually grateful. I'm nervous that I'm gonna lose Cam on the other end of things. And he's like my partner in crime in this, so, because he's outnumbered. But he's crafty, so hopefully I'll make it work. And I have the idol in my bag. I never had a chance to pass it off to him, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, are you like working closely with him? I don't know who to trust anymore.
I mean, I don't have anybody left to work with.
She hasn't worked with, like...
I've been on the wrong side
because
of the
Remy's leading a charge, and for some reason I feel like he's like infiltrating our alliance.
Remy told me to vote for you.
Yeah.
That was where I got that, and I did that way.
I'm worried he's gonna get Aaron and Cam somehow.
I don't think that Cam just said he thinks it's him.
I'm worried about Cam right now, yeah.
But I mean... Yeah, because I don't know what Angel was.
I don't either. It was Angela or Jared that was double siding. Do you know who was double siding?
It is Jared.
Yeah, it's Jared.
Jared switched the vote.
Jared's been working with you guys at the same time, right?
Yeah. And I thought he
Okay,
lied
great.
to
So
me.
let's go for Jared.
He lied, so.
Period.
Great.
Okay. That's my perception, at least, from my standpoint.
He said I wanted you to lose so that I could prove my loyalty to you.
Oh, but not to me. It's blowing my fucking name out.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
What was that all about? What's going on there?
Just talking about, like, how the rest in the challenge and, he's trying to... I don't see her.
Bree's trying to save herself.
Mm-hmm.
So is it as easy as that, Bree?
I mean, I would think so. I mean, I know you've thrown my name out.
You throw my name out.
I have not thrown your name out at all. And I don't know who told you that, but that is a bold-faced lie.
Someone told me that I was not in on the Meg vote. And that is like completely crazy. Like I've been saying that I didn't vote Meg.
That was not me. That was
not
absolutely
you.
not me. I did not, I did not say that. And I don't know who said that. That was a bold-faced lie.
Okay.
So.
Then someone is throwing that narrative. That freaks me out. Like why we're talking about 2 votes prior and why like my allegiance to Keegan is in question. And because we don't really talk a lot like on the reg, I don't know where I stand. Right? I told you Thursday I wanted to.
I know, and that's why I was like, what the hell? But, yeah, I've never said your name in a negative way at all.
So moving forward, what I could do better is like seek you out more.
Yeah, if someone says it, then let me know.
Okay.
And if someone, you?
The only person I've heard from your name is more.
Oh.
I don't know if that's...
Okay, so, I mean, we take a chance here.
I know. How close are you with him? Where do you stand right now? No, that's a problem, sorry.
This is so many things. It's literally the exact opposite of the last conversation I just had. I was like, yeah, we're good. But historically, we haven't.
Is he pushing for me or is he pushing for Stacey?
He was curious about Stacey and like just something else about like where
He's definitely been pushing her name earlier. And then tried to.
So he's asking questions, but we honestly, you guys walked out, we didn't even get to it.
Oh, okay. Sorry that we interrupted.
No,
I have a moment with
Absolutely.
this time.
No, I understand.
I just want to say that I still feel good with Erin and Stacey and Cam, but I don't know. So if they were plotting against me, I think I needed it. A lot of votes came up for me last time, though.
I feel like it's been actually between me and you. Legitimately, I don't feel good about this. I had an awful conversation with Stacey.
No everyone's freezing me out, so no one's talking to me, so I don't know.
I feel that as well.
So I'm guessing they don't want to tell me what's happening, and they're just going to decide between us two. Is that what's happening?
I feel that right now.
Okay.
And that doesn't really sit well.
Well, I'm not going to keep you then if you need to go.
Yeah, I should probably be on that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bree.
No, I get it. You know.
I mean, somebody just trying to figure out who did what and where.
Yeah,
Talk to both of you. Because I feel good about both of you.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about this.
I think we're with
Bree? Okay.
I'm kind of letting Erin call it. Because I don't know whether to trust Jared or Bree. So I'm kind of letting her. I'm safe, you know. So I just want to sort of be more of a witness. I need some water after that shower.
I'm dying right now.
Well, see, no one still wants to talk to me. But it's not my name, so.
So now we have to vote as a small tribe, and really the 2 names up are Bree and Jared. Bree seems easy, but easy isn't always smart.
Like with you and Cam, I just feel like I never felt it with anyone else. I feel with Stacey too. I feel just like we're good.
We're good.
You're still there, right?
100% there.
Because I know you're talking to other people too, but I think that's smart.
We
You know what I
have
mean?
to.
Yeah.
I think that Bree's easy right now.
Okay.
Jared might be smart.
I'm gonna go with whatever you want. I'm safe right now, so, and I want to work with you. So,
Yeah.
What do you want to vote for? I want to loop in. I think we should loop in Stacey too, because I think she's still with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gotta be me and Stacey no matter what.
Voting for.
And what I did was I actually made a deal with Cam and Remy up there. I don't know if anyone heard it or not, but I said, if you drop, I will not vote you out for the rest of the game. They're my final 3. I have a resume now, which is a weird fucking thing to say, as I always get out super early. And I have a resume. I found it in Idol. I played Idol, not correctly, but whatever. And also I have it in immunity that they did not have to give up for me, but they did.
This is your chance to build some resume. I don't think any of you have much resume compared to other tribes. If you're going to Final 8, a lot of people go to Final 8 without a resume, and you can't win from Final 8 sometimes. A lot of people go final 8 with 0 path to win. So we were just at an immunity challenge where we got split up into tribes of 5, and both tribes have to go to tribal. This is really bad for me because at a small tribe, people just play safe usually, and I'm the safe vote.
You get to give a name.
I have to give a name?
I mean, none of them have given me
I don't want
anything,
to
so you get a free one. Unless they give me a little bit later. But.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open if you have a plan, but I don't feel comfortable throwing it away.
You guys have to.
What's?
I think that like what's gonna happen. I don't. Bree's gotten out a lot of sticky situations. You guys are gonna get blindsided by them because we're voting first, and they're gonna blindside you guys, and you guys are gonna be like out of the know. They know what happened here if you vote me out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys need to build some knowledge for you guys.
Wait a minute, sorry, back that up. What was that?
You need to build some knowledge that only you know about, so that you have something to say at Final Tribal that's your resume.
Yeah.
Right? They're gonna have something if they blindside you. So you might not have something.
How do we accomplish that this round, though? I hate to put this on you.
Take one Angela and Remy, get the other one. That's all we got.
Yeah.
But anyone tells me a name, I'm gonna go with who I trust the most.
My best shot at surviving right now, I think, is that they're just going to vote out Angela, actually, but they just haven't told me. I can't really do anything about that, so I'm just going to completely ignore that situation and focus on what I can control. I think my best shot of flipping is to go for Cam, because Cam and Brian are a power pair. You have to get out threats eventually. This double thing might make people a bit anxious about it.
Tribal Council, I think with the 4 Mohegan and 1 Erie left on after this little split, I think we all agreed, Mohegan, that we're just gonna vote Albert out since he's the odd man, odd Erie out, and he's honestly a beast in a lot of these community challenges as well. So that's just another threat out the way. Hopefully they don't blindside me though.
I know that if you get rid of me, it'll prove your worth a little bit, because obviously we're not so proud of it. If you get rid of me, it shows you're being strong, but who cares if you're being strong? It's 8 left, and you're at the bottom, because of Brian's situation. I know you're trying to mend things with Brian maybe, but
yeah.
But how many winning combinations do you see? You're not gonna be able to control a bunch of the votes coming up.
Yeah.
And then you have to hope that you get into a winning combination, and I don't see that many winning combinations for you right now. Right?
I beg to differ. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone thinks that, but that's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, it's I did put myself in I basically shot myself in the foot, putting Brian's name out there. I feel like
that's gonna be a big thing at Final Tribal, so you're gonna have to wash that off as something. Yeah. Maybe if you take out Cam now and then take out Brian next, then you go I got it done anyway. So that could be a chance for you to do something. Or if you take out I'm desperate. So if you want to turn on either Cam or Angela, they're not going to be as loyal to you as I am. I've been pretty loyal throughout the entire time.
Remy has the most obvious resume. He's been a big, loud, showy player who's won immunities, has done well in puzzles, has been a good leader. Cam has been a very good social butterfly. I don't think anyone has anything bad to say about Cam. He's a very good, sweet dude.
Okay, so how about this? My vote's got to be Albert, obviously.
Okay. Okay. No, I'll go with that.
Okay. And I think Arch will be good with that, but if you hear anything from that switches, you let me know, because I feel you want to switch, flip-flop deal out there.
Yeah. Yeah, so I sucked at the challenge, but yeah. I also didn't like the idea that our merged tribe was split up. And right now, out of everyone that we're with, Cam is the only person I trust, 100%. But I feel like Albert would totally work with me, but I feel like no one's switching. When I talk to each and every one of them, everyone's just oh, this is an easy vote, this is an easy vote. But right now, I don't want the easy vote. I want to do something. And I love Remy, but I feel like he would be a good person to get out because he's really lovable. So he can't be at the end.
Sorry, my brain's fried.
Yeah, no, me too.
I don't want to put you in a position where we both have to drop, but I think Mark is with us. it made sense if it wasn't one of us. Like, we were down to 3, just couldn't get out there.
Exactly.
So that's why I did that. And I also, I was gassed out from the
I
other
was
challenge.
like, I mean, I was cool taking a break, honestly.
It's going to be hard to get people to flip their vote. Angela will have to really convince that someone else is going to flip their vote. And I think that someone else is probably Remy. So far, I can't tell what Remy goes for because he has been on green strong the whole time. I know he knows he's got to play an individual game at some point.
We're voting first. If you vote me out, you're giving the other team the first chance to blindside you guys. They vote out someone else, then they can come back at you guys. They're gonna be the ones blindsiding
So
you
you're
guys.
thinking that
you guys might want to be the ones blindsiding them.
I'm just asking. So you think it's gonna be the 4 halves strong for the rest of the game? Like the 2 halves?
No, I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm just saying.
No, I am listening.
I'm just saying that in general, this is a time for, this is a small tribe format, so it's an opportunity to make a move. Neither of you are at the top of the tribe right now. I think that's pretty clear, given your votes and given what you've told me. So.
And I mean, really,
if I go home,
Yeah, no, I understand. I've really enjoyed every talk I've had with you.
Yeah, bro.
That's real. I mean,
But
like,
game
that's not.
is separate.
Yeah.
I get that.
I'll just say it would help my game a lot to have Albert on my side because that's just another number. He said he would be like really loyal to me, but again, I think he's just saying that because he knows he's on the brink of elimination. But we have connected pretty good on Mohegan. I don't know if they had another battle around here or something.
We don't know. I mean, I respect everything you're doing. I'd be doing the same thing.
I don't think there's idol in this camp, so.
Albert made a really good pitch, honestly. He's like, he used B being the person that no one wants to hang out with, which I tied with Bree, so in my mind it's like at most 3 votes a piece. But it's also a thing of like, they just need a name, there are only 12 names, and I'm different, and I don't care. Like, I know I like who I am, and I think everyone else in this game likes who I am, so it's all good, and it's all a game. Of course, a few years ago, this would have hurt my soul. Of course, I feel it still, don't get me wrong, I'm an emotional-ass creature. But Albert's pitch was like, you don't have much of a resume if you keep with these people. Make a big move. And he didn't even pitch me a name. And I was like, okay, give me a name. He's like, any name.
This is a boring tribal for me, or round for me, because I'm playing backseat. I'm like, you guys pick a name, I'll write it down at this point. I feel in a solid place to make these decisions. I just did not want to make this decision this round because that's too much pressure, and I do not want that target on my back. So I'm playing the long game, not the quick game.
But let me tell you, my conversation was, all right, Cam is like really mad at Euro's name down because he's the only person I can convince, and he's the main done. And Remy seems like he's like staying like really strong.
It's ridiculous. Like, he's on the bottom right now. Maybe I can try to talk him at final tribal, but it's like, at tribal, but I'm like.
I don't know, did you talk with Cam?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like, I'll give you one of the names between Angela and Remy, but he's mostly just like, we're cool after the game, right?
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah. And I just feel like right now, if I were to flip one of them, I can't.
Oh yeah, I found the secret, the hidden idol, last tribal council when we were searching the woods, and I think I'm safe to not play it right now, and I'm still able to play it until top 5. So hopefully I don't get voted out this round and have an idol in my hand.
So, it looks like I am in a bit of a pickle. I will have to throw something out there at Tribal Council and plead my case. So far, I've been saying that you need to build a resume. This double split situation is an opportunity to do that. They haven't been buying that, so we're gonna think of something else. And that's how Survivor is. I think a little chaos at Tribal, that's always fun, so.
All right, everyone, welcome to Tribal Council. We'll now bring in the members of our jury. Meg and Kelly voted out at the last Tribal Council. So at the start of this challenge, I told you guys that we would be splitting into 2 temporary tribes. Albert, what was your reaction to that?
It was not good because I felt like I was safe in a bigger tribe format where there's a few more people near the bottom with me, but now in a smaller tribe format, a lot of people play safe. I think that's a mistake, but more on that later. It's going to be a really long tribal council because there's going to be a lot more of that later. But for now, I'll just say that people try to play safe in these situations. I think that's a huge mistake, but that's what makes me nervous right now.
So we draw for the tribes. Aaron, you see your tribe. What is your reaction to being with that group back there?
My first reaction is that these guys are strong. And I wanted this one, but once the challenge was over, I was happy with who I got to work with.
Daisy, how do you feel in this situation with the tribe split? You're one of 4 people available to be voted for at this point. It's 25% chance. What's going through your mind?
Well, just like Albert said, you know, with the fewer numbers, you become an easier target. So, yeah, I'm nervous.
So you win immunity, Mark. Do you feel like that position of being safe holds a lot because you're going to be here? So a lot of people come to you for potential swing vote, decision, because you are a solid number that's moving forward.
Yeah, I think I heard a lot of pitches from all 4 different people, and it felt weird to be in like a position of like, I felt like a judge in a court. Like people were coming up to me being like, hey, this is an important thing that I need to talk about. And I'm like, okay, is that really important for me or is that important for you? And like it felt weird. I'm not used to having any kind of power ever in Survivor.
How about for you, Brian? You sit in a very similar position to Mark with that.
Yeah, I don't know that I viewed it as much as like a position of power as much as like I guess this is powerful, right? But like to be able to sit back and just sort of witness for a moment. It's getting harder to trust people as the game goes on, and so skipping 2 votes and getting to just see how things pan out is good intel, I feel like. So it was a good immunity to win, I feel like. I'm very grateful.
So with both tribes going to tribal council, you are able to work with someone on the opposite tribe, meaning if you feel like you want to play an idol for somebody, pass them an extra vote, this is a tribal council that you're able to do that, even though you are voting separately. Remy, so with that in mind, if you feel like maybe someone from the opposite group is in trouble, do you think that somebody would want to try and help them? Do you see any pairs on opposite sides that could potentially work together if there is like an advantage?
Honestly, I think people were just kind of like watching themselves first. So I think it was kind of evident with the last hidden immunity idol that was played that people would rather like help themselves than kind of help somebody else. And I'm not sure if anybody's even found it yet, so I can't speak too much about that. But I would say that it's always good to have it, and it's always good to be protected. So kudos to whoever gets it played for them.
Angela, Albert talked about a safe vote. When there's smaller numbers, there's a safe vote to make. What is that safe vote for this tribe? Is there one, or maybe is there something being misled? What's going on with this tribe?
So I feel like to make the not easy vote, there should have been like more relationships built. So because of that, I think it might be easier to go with the easy vote.
Bree, how do you feel about that? That people are wanting to go with an easy decision?
I mean, they're going to keep doing easy and then they're going to tear each other apart. At this point, you've got one original Erie on each side. So more than likely y'all are going to just watch green battle it out from here with the last 8 players. You know, I'm also that easy vote, and I think it's pretty clearly me this time, and there was no way out of it. You know, these folks have played together and are very tight, at least from my points of view. I've tried to get in, I've tried to want to work with folks, but I've been told the wrong plan the last 2, and I've been on the wrong side of the vote. So at this point, there's really not any hope that I'm making it through this next one. So if you have an idol and you want to play spicy, hey.
Kim, what are you going to base your vote on? Is it the easy decision?
There's no easy decision. I don't know what everyone else is thinking, but for me, like, someone that has navigated their way through a lot of tribals, especially when people haven't gone, that's a huge resume. And to me, there's no easy vote. Everyone that's gotten to the top 10 has gotten here for a specific reason. Everyone has a resume. So for me, there's no easy vote. Every vote is hard, and it should be hard from here on out.
All right, so before we get to the vote, does anybody have anything they want to say to the group? Any pleas, any whispers?
Yes, I have a lot to say. Okay. So buckle up. Okay. So I tried to talk to all of you all, and you all seem to think that you have a path to both final tribal council and to get jury votes. You think that you perceive that your current situation, that you are not at the bottom, or that you can talk your way into the top of some sort of final tribal that you somehow get to. It doesn't matter what you perceive, because it matters what I perceive, because I'm going to be on the jury. It matters what Kelly perceives, it matters what Meg perceives, and it probably is going to matter what Bree perceives. That's 4 people out of a 9-person jury. One more person on that decides the winner. That's number 1. Something to think about a little bit. Number 2 is Cam and Brian are a huge threat. I've heard it from almost every single person on Mohegan. Now, I know you want to time your threat changes. Let's go through who's left. Brian and Cam, threat. Who did me and Bree and Kelly and Meg trust that betrayed us, that we think played a really good game because they tricked us? Jared tricked us when at the merge vote. Aaron.
That's not true. I stuck with Meg, I stuck with Mohegan the whole time. I pretty much have said that narrative. That's why I was doing that from the get-go.
Again, doesn't matter what you think. That was my perception, and I guarantee you that's everyone else on Red's perception, and that's gonna be the way it is. Remy was the one who told me that Brian and Cam are a threat. Straight up, that's what happened.
I never said Cam, for your record.
You said Brian was a threat. You said Brian and Cam are very close. That's what I heard. And guess what? You basically just admitted that's true. You're not gonna be able to amend with them because they know that you've been planning the whole time to get them out at positions 5 and 6, basically.
Brian knows I voted for him, so I don't know if you're trying to...
Well, my point is that now they're going to be gunning you for next round, or you can take out Cam now, they're going to go crazy, take out Brian, then you're even playing field again. Next, they already want to take you out because I overheard, no one told me this, I just overheard it, so this is just, you know, I've been telling the truth in general, this is not a lie. I overheard them talking. I tried to talk to Brian. He won't talk to me. He's not going to want to talk to you after this either. I overheard them saying, we're going to go for Remy. And then they were like, oh, whoops, he has a immunity idol. So then they didn't vote for you. But they're going for you as soon as they can. I guarantee you that you are not going to make it to the final 3. So I think you should vote for Cam. I don't even think that if you...
Who's this pitch to? You just basically
Remy and Angela.
You basically just outed Remy, though. You basically.
I'm outing him, but that doesn't. So don't be bitter about it.
But why did Remy vote?
You also, why weren't you pitching it to me?
I'm just trying to get the 2. I think I can flip most. I think you're
Since we're
more
playing a
solid
big
than
target game now, you literally just had this big spiel. If you make it through this and make it to the end, you're winning. You went to every single tribal council on the first day. You navigated your way through a majority split. I think you're a huge target. That's why I said it's not an easy vote. You are the #1 target on this tribe.
I don't have an immunity idol. They could be passing. They could have immunity idols. I can go at any time.
We have to get to the vote. All right, so let's get to that.
Well, hope this works.
Hey guys. Just when I thought there was maybe a crack we can work together, that survivor. Sorry, Bree.
It's a lot easier this time to write your name down. Still could be me here, but it seemed like the group saw you as a bigger threat than me, and hopefully you just don't have an idol, and hopefully they're being honest this time.
All right, so Tribe 1, front row. I'll say this to everybody. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to play it. No? All right, I will read the votes. First vote, Albert. Second vote, Cam. 1 vote Albert, 1 vote Cam. Albert. That's 2 votes Albert, 1 vote Cam. Fourth vote, and the third member of our jury is Albert. Albert, you're gonna need to bring me your torch. All right, Albert, I have spoken. Time for you to go. All right, for the second tribe in the back row, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, I will read the votes. First vote, Jared. Second vote, Bree. That's 1 vote Jared, 1 vote Bree. Third vote, Bree. That's 2 votes Bree, 1 vote Jared. Fourth vote, and the fourth member of our jury is Bree. Bree, you're gonna need to bring me your torch. Bree, I think it's fitting that you're the last Erie member left. You went to every tribal council that you could in this game. You played a hard-fought game, but unfortunately the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Good luck, guys.
You guys did it. Mohegan, final 8. It's a very unprecedented number of original tribe members to make it to the final 8 of, I would say, any LRG that I've ever seen. Let's see what happens next. There are going to be cracks, there's going to be exposures like never seen before that you're all going to be surprised by at the next tribal council.
think, you know, they're playing what they think is smart and safe, and now you have an alliance of 8 and they all think they're on the top. So I'm really excited to keep watching this game now and see how it unfolds. There's definitely a few people still in this game that they'd have to do a lot to get me to change my vote at this point and thinking of who would win. I think that like knocking out an entire tribe is quite a boring gameplay, and just like some of those folks that are in there and on the bottom, I don't know if it's that they don't know how to play Survivor, if they have never seen the show, or if they just are so unaware of their own space in the game that they think that they're actually playing correctly. So I'm, you know, even though I'm voted out though, this is still one of the greatest experiences I've had. I've never played a game this long. I could definitely tell that took its toll on me. You know, I'm not a super emotional person, but you know, living into that theme of the redemption, I did do something for the first time, and that was cry in public, be emotional, let the game be on my sleeve a little bit. But you know, when you have to go to every single tribal, it's really, really hard to have to play that hard the whole time. And with your name out, you know, what is this? Like, there was 10 of us here, so this was round 9. If your name is out there 9 times in a row, like there's a chance that you're just not gonna keep making it through. So I'm looking forward to see how this game unfolds. Hoping that there's some spiciness coming.
At the end of the day, I tried my hardest, and that's all anyone can do. I had a lot of fun, but I'm interested to see what happens next. I really hope no one took anything personal. I try to keep everything strict to the game, and I like everyone in the cast outside of the game, so it's just strictly gameplay for me. The jury vote is still gameplay, so we'll see what happens next.
I just wanted to formally apologize, you know, for even putting your name out there. Like,
I mean, it's a game.
It's a game, and quite frankly, I was a little spooked.
So we're getting targeted as couples.
They are wandering. They don't know what to do. They are throwing out names and seeing what sticks rather than coming up with a plan.
Because I feel like she's been coasting a lot this whole competition, but I don't think she's going to survive.